Okay, so this is a video that I took months ago, probably early spring of 23, and I thought I had posted it already, but I didn't, and it's just sitting around. So I'm gonna throw it up, just put up there, get the videos on, get the system working the way I guess whatever the goofy ass AI system does. But that's all this is. It's just a little video talking about the kind of the outside, how we're going to handle some of the stuff around the barn that my wife uses. So I can understand if you don't want to watch. Now's the time to bail out. But if you do want to watch, I appreciate it. Thanks. I guess according to everyone on YouTube, it helps. So awesome. Everybody get out, have fun. Bye. All right, so this is our other barn. We call it a pole barn. I guess technically it's a bank barn or a partial bank barn, I guess, because it's built, there's a hill, comes down, and the barn is built up, but I don't know, some books say that doesn't qualify because you can't get like livestock and wagons through there. I don't know. I'm not a barn aficionado. We got a access way. I don't know if you can see the fence posts sticking up, but those are all the state departments. This is actually the State Department line. And yeah, we're supposed to have like a 4 to 6 foot easement off of that. And this is so old that, yeah, the state line is the property line. And that's an old outhouse, which, you know what, I honestly wanted to try to use, at least for number one. But that's as far as the door opens. As you can see, it's creepy. It's murdery. But you know what? You know what it has? It has a friggin' power line. There's a light bulb in there somewhere. I don't know where. There's a light bulb. I'm not going in to find it. You know what's going to happen? It's going to get torn down and filled over. You can hear all the trucks. So, yeah. This one is for my wife. Yeah, pretty good size. We're going to tear the lean-to down. There's a lot of flooding, water standing issues. So that's all the state's property, and we've been in contact with them, and we're on the 1 to 2 year plan to try to figure out, what's going to happen with that. We need to come in here. We don't know what that line's for. Just a like 1 inch black tube sticking up out of the ground. I have no clue. Old wood, that'll probably get taken out, put in our fill pile. This stuff probably get taken out and put in a fill pile. We're gonna try to save the wall and the roof. This stuff comes in handy. It's in pretty good shape, but I don't know, is there enough light? I think there is enough light. So when they cut the actual wall out and put lean-to up, we're hoping that we can use some of the salvage off of the lean-to and the roof, kind of patch up, fix whatever went on there, because you might be able to see, and let's see here. Oh, look, I can zoom. You can see where birds have been nesting in there. Yeah, that's not good. We need to correct that. Then to the other side, we've got an addition, and water is pooling. There are some vents underneath. Let's see, can I get them in the picture? You can see one right about there. There's another one. There's one down there, and there's one over here. Those are vents, and they've covered them up, so there's no airflow underneath this. And with no airflow, you get no drying conditions. So, yes, there are standing water problems across this property. Some of them are our fault. Some of them are the state's fault because they haven't properly addressed this ditching between us and the highway. And some of them are due to those things being blocked off. So that's coming off this year. I don't know that you can actually see it, but we got a wire, just a random, there you go. You can see that. Got a random wire, comes down this mess. T-stake, conglomeration of wire, some barbed wire. Yeah. It's fun. Everybody on the internet tells you go out and buy a property and live the rural hashtag lifestyle. That white thing, don't know. It's full of water. Got no idea where it goes. We think it's a well. No idea. But nobody tells you all the work that you actually have to put into it. So one of the things that we have to do, because this fence that I'm walking up to, this is where I got Dodge stuck a couple months ago. Fancy, right? So this fence line right here, touch it. That's the state property line. So this side is the state of Ohio. This side is my personal property. It's supposed to be a 6 to 4 foot, well, a 4 to 6 foot easement between it. Yeah, you see that? You see that? Let me walk a little closer so that you guys can see. Up, tripping over, falling down. Well, let's see here. Let's see. What do we got? Yeah. If you think that my elbow to hand is 4 to 6 foot, you're crazy. All right. So we don't actually open up to 4 to 6 feet until, can I get it zoomed in enough? Yeah, okay. Right about there. That H, can I get my finger in the shot? I can't get my finger in the shot. But that H-shaped piece of wood, the nearest post, so looking at it this way, that would be on your right-hand side. The nearest post is approximately 6, maybe 8 feet from the state fencing. Sorry, I'm a little jittery. Can't get it all done. So way down there, let's zoom you back out. Can we get to 1? That's at 1x zoom, and that's at 0.5 zoom. So yeah, it's down there a good ways. So we got a lot of fencing to take out and redo. And we think what we'll probably do is move this ag gate here. It's then going to hinge off this post, and that post right here will just be the end tensioning post, and then we will come in these 2 tensioning posts, and the center beam will be cut out, and that'll just get cut off at ground level with probably a chainsaw. And so we'll come off 6 feet, might even come off 8 feet, but 6 feet will bring us, 6 to 8 feet will bring us right about to this post on the ag gate. So we'll probably drop a new post there, run some general fencing, come over and put the ag gate between this post and that T post right there. There's my kid and my wife playing around. And that'll be the new gating to get in from here. But as you can see, can we zoom in? There we go. Maybe a little more. There we go. There's another ag gate over there, so I'm not really worried about it. We can do what we need to do, and it won't be a big problem. We got some fill material from having stuff cleaned out by the county and having some ditch work done by good guy, Aaron Weber. If you're in Southern Ohio and you need a guy to do ditching, septic, concrete, any of that kind of stuff, yeah, Aaron Weber, he's a good dude. He's a good dude. And then here's the other side of the barn. Like I say, lean-to here, probably be coming off. Hopefully drying out all this wetlands down here. And we will have to, yeah, these foundations are great, aren't they? We'll have to be putting in new foundation. What I think we're going to do is we're going to sink a concrete pillar there, here, pretty much in between all of these. We can sink the concrete pillars, then we can pick this up to make it level, set new pillars in, take the junk down, will be good. Or even if we don't take it down, take it down to renew it, take it down to replace it, take it down to repair it, whatever the best way to describe that is. But yeah, it's coming through pretty good. There you go. Things are what they are. And hopefully in a year or two, my wife will be able to use this as like a sewing studio / woodworking shop. Be really good. Be nice. All right. Have fun.